If you're looking for NHL game picks for this upcoming week of action, this is the video for you. Coming off a 5-0 week last week, we're going to try and do it again. Let's go. Hey everybody, it is time for NHL Picks of the Week, where I choose 5 games from the upcoming week of NHL action and tell you who I think is going to win. This is brought to you by BetUS. Please check out the link down in the description of the video. BetUS has some awesome sign-up bonuses available, including a 100% deposit match on sportsbook sign-ups. So please check that out down in the description. It was greatly appreciated. It is a great day to start winning with BetUS. But let's get into it here. 5-0 last week. Haven't had many perfect weeks this year, but last week was one of them, so that was great to get here towards the end of the season. And overall on the year, 73-36 now on the season. So it's been a good year. We're going to try and keep that rolling here this week with 5 more picks. Let's get into them. Starting with a couple from Tuesday, April 12th. First, I have the Florida Panthers over the Anaheim Ducks. Anaheim has been really struggling over the past month or so. They've been one of the worst teams in the NHL. Florida trying to clinch the Atlantic Division and the Eastern Conference as a whole. Playing very well right now. Panthers should take that one. Also from Tuesday night, I have the Calgary Flames over the Seattle Kraken. Seattle plays hard, and they're going to give a good effort, but Calgary is just the much better team at this point. Flames trying to lock down the Pacific Division. This is a big game against a team that is, significantly inferior to them, that they should be able to get 2 points out of it. I'm expecting a win here for the Flames, and they'll be 2 points closer to winning the Pacific. Next pick comes from Wednesday, April 13th. I've got the New York Rangers over the Philadelphia Flyers. Rangers have been hot. They are playing very good hockey right now. And Philadelphia, obviously, this has kind of been another nightmare season for the Flyers. Not nearly as good as they had hoped to be. And they're at a point now where they're just, their season's over. And they're hoping for a good draft pick. So I got the Rangers getting the job done in that one, as the Rangers have an opportunity to potentially take over first place in the Metropolitan Division. Coming up next, we've got Thursday, April 14th, the Carolina Hurricanes over the Detroit Red Wings. Carolina has been struggling a little bit recently. Now, they're still one of the top teams in the NHL. They're still, as of right now, leading the Metro, although the Rangers are right on their heels. But Carolina's got some easier games coming up over the next week or so where they can try and get back into the win column, start getting back on track, playing the way that Carolina wants to play. And one of those, winnable games for the Hurricanes is this one Thursday night against Detroit. Detroit obviously has shown some signs of improvement this year, but they're certainly not there yet. They're not yet a playoff caliber team. Carolina needs to get back to playing good hockey, needs to get back on track, and this is going to be one of those games that's a good opportunity to do so. So I think the Canes get the job done in that one. And my final pick comes from Saturday, April 16th. I have the Washington Capitals over the Montreal Canadiens. We know Montreal's been playing better under Marty St. Louis, but at the end of the day, they're still one of the bottom teams in the league, and the Washington Capitals are working on locking up a playoff spot. I mean, they're going to make the playoffs, but they're not officially in yet. They haven't clinched yet. But they're playing really well right now. They just had some big wins this past week, beating Tampa Bay and Pittsburgh this past week. Caps are, playing well, looking good, and gearing up to, try and make some sort of run in the playoffs. Even though they're likely going to be a wild card team, they're going to be a team that's trying to pull off some upsets and spoil things in the postseason for some higher seeds. So good to see them playing better, and I think they're going to get the job done against a team like Montreal. So those are my game picks for this week. 2 from Tuesday the 12th, Florida over Anaheim, Calgary over Seattle. On Wednesday, I have the Rangers over the Flyers. On Thursday, the Canes over the Red Wings. And we close things out this week with a Saturday game with the Washington Capitals over the Montreal Canadiens. So, again, 5-0 last week. Trying to build on that. Hopefully do it again. But at least have another good week above 500 and keep improving this overall season record, which is looking pretty good here as we head into the final few weeks of the regular season. So with that, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow on social media. All those links are down in the description. If you'd like to further support the channel, the links to our merchandise store, membership, and donation links are down in the description as well. Keep spreading the word about this channel. Let's keep this thing growing. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys soon.